Well, here we are. I bet you didn't think we'd ever make it this far. We are in the end game, and it's looking pretty dire. I went straight to Kiva in an attempt to stop just some other stuff happening, but it's left us in a position with a massive, very thirsty, slow fleet and no fuel. We have some other problems that compound on that. The first is one of the insertion points is all the way over here. That's quite a long distance for the ship to travel. The other insertion point is over here. That's also quite far for it to travel. Our biggest problem is the other point is here in Kush and in JRAM. And there's basically a really short jump from Kush and JRAM to Tabao. So I think we're going to have to act really quickly to try and clear this up. And I think that's going to have to involve some war crimes. We have access to A100 ends and KH-15 ends. And I think I'm going to have to nuke some of these cities because there's just too many garrisons. And if they start launching nukes at me when I try and make my approaches, I'm just not going to be able to get this going. We do also have a lot of aircraft. So my plan is we're going to use Meor as a staging area. I'm going to launch aircraft at Meor and try and clear out the garrison with aircraft. I'm going to nuke Tabao. I'm probably going to nuke most of these cities here, and we're going to send a fleet down south here. So first of all, I'm going to launch I'm going to launch two T7s with no weapons, and they are going to act as an intercept force outside Meor. Then we're going to launch just a whole ton of T7s. We're going to launch them in twos at Meor. I'm just going to put like a little pause between them, and they're going to hit it with rocket strikes. We're also going to send in our LA-29s. Oh, that was one. Hang on, let me make sure the game's paused. 1, 2, and then 2, and then 2, and then 2. I think that's all the T7s. One T7 left. We'll hold it in reserve. And then I'm going to send these guys in groups of 3 because they are a lot slower. But the other job with those empty T7s at the start is they're going to basically, I'm going to hold back that last one as well, is they're going to basically try and stop that. Now what we've got is we've got access to 2 triumphants. I think it's 2 triumphants. Let me just check. Go to shipworks. Okay, we've got how many triumphants? 1, 2. We have 2 triumphants. The triumphants are loaded up with 6 nuclear 100mm A100s. So I'm going to send 1 triumphant into this area here to nuke these 3 cities, and the other triumphant is going to probably nuke Tabao. So let's launch them. You're going to fly. You need fuel. I don't have a lot of fuel available. You don't really need to do anything once you've got to where you're going. So you're going to fly. I want to make sure you're in range with your nuke launcher. So you're going to fly to here. And where's the other triumphant?
Roger that. Godspeed.
You need fuel. And I want you to fly. You're not going to get quite into range of all 3 of them. But I guess you could nuke one of them and then land there. So let's give you about this much fuel. Fly you to here. And you can nuke Shivan as soon as you're in range. Okay. Now Muchin is a free slot for us. So I want to send something fast down there. What do we have that's fast and will have enough fuel? 285, 221, 247, 526 on the Skylark. That's a very fast ship, and it can refuel in Muchin, so it's got separate fueling from Kiva. So I'm going to launch the Skylark down to Muchin and see what free ships we get there. Same with Gizram. Let's unpause and see how this plays out. Oh, other thing I need to do before I forget is we can actually put some nukes on our main ships as well. So the RS Victory here, we do have access to KH-15s, and I want to be using these. So I just want to make sure I place these correctly. Oh, that will keep happening, which is really frustrating. 1, 3, and then we've got KH-15 PNs as well. And we can use those to hit a couple of cities. And then I want to get onto this ship, and we'll add on. We've got some A100s I can add onto this. Okay, and that's just a few more intercepts. Now, unfortunately, it may look like we've got an amazing fleet. For instance, we've got these Nomads. The problem is the Nomads, if you have a look at them, they have a top speed of 114 kilometers per hour. They're pretty much useless. If I had enough fuel to get a Nomad to Muchin, I do. I will send a Nomad to Muchin just so they can sit there and refuel on its own. But I really don't think it's going to be doing much for this campaign. It's just too slow for the rest of this. Okay, our massive airstrike's heading to Meor. The idea is to send the Thunder to Meor once we clear the garrison out. And the reason I'm doing it this way is so that it can approach Meor without getting nuked on the way in. The big problem we have here is every missile the enemy fire at us will be a nuke. And if it hits our ships, they're not really built to protect themselves from nukes. Okay, this is our group that doesn't have any missiles on them. So their job is to intercept any enemy planes or missiles that get launched from Meor. Okay, we've got some planes coming out of Meor. Let's intercept them. And that lets the rest of our planes get in there without being attacked. Okay, 2 T7s versus 2 LA-29s. The LA-29s could actually win this because they have a better turning radius than us, although they've turned away, which gives us another attack on their rears. Okay, that's one down. And I think we'll get another strike. No. They're going to get shot on us now. And I think that's the end of the skirmish. Yeah, they'll probably break off now, so we're going to buzz Nagor to get them to launch their AAMs at us. And as soon as the AAMs are... Okay, this is actually one of our missile attack groups. I just sacrificed them to the AAM gods. We'll get these guys to also be sacrificed. And that should be the end of their AAMs. Okay, they actually have no AAMs left. I want to retreat them because there's no point in doing gun runs. Looks like there's quite a few ships here, but we should have enough firepower to completely take out this garrison. Oh, the war crimes I'm about to commit. Okay, that one plane is making a turnaround. I might just need to get those planes to go and intercept it again. That was a great attack. Absolutely beautiful. Am I going to be greedy and get this? Yeah, I'm going to be greedy and get those last 2 rockets off. That was just absolutely beautiful. They got in really close before they launched those missiles. Secondary explosions are lovely. Alright, let's get... where are they? I want the... I think it's these 2 planes here to just come back around. Okay, I can't get them to come back around. Maybe it's these 2. Yes, they can do the intercept. By the moment, we're just getting a great missile attack on this space. Sorry about the dog barking in the background. She's just woken up, but my roommate should take care of her. Okay. That was another great strike. We're just chasing these guys down. Okay, good. They've pulled back. Let's get these guys to head back to RTB. This is going really well so far. The more strikes we can do while they're on the ground, the more damage we're going to do. And this is basically against the garrison that is doing. I'm just going to retreat these 2. There's no point coming around for another 4 rockets. It's a shame it's at nighttime and we can't quite see what we're attacking.
The enemy has been
That's another kill. And they got a really great, we're going to fly by and fire off again. I love good airstrikes. They really make me feel happy. Next airstrike. There's going to be a few of these. So there is still a carrier here. Would like to kill that. But doesn't seem to be the primary target at the moment.
The enemy has been destroyed.
That's another kill. And a cheeky. I love the cheeky. We're just going to launch our last 4 missiles as we pull up. So this garrison is getting taken apart at the moment. And they still haven't reacted. So when this empties, they'll take off. But as you can see, they just haven't. They're just not getting a chance to react. Now we're attacking the carrier. And that's the carrier destroyed. There's still a plane on what's left of the carrier. Oof, I thought we were going to lose a plane there, but we haven't. So far I think we've lost 2 planes and that's it. Which is pretty good for this attack, for what we've gained. What are you doing? Are you not attacking? Or do you have guns? Okay, you're my gunners. You can just retreat. Alright, now we need to wait for the LA-29s to get in here. We're going to have to just wait a little bit of time for them. But it looks like there's only 2 craft left at this base. So I think what we could do is we could launch the Thunder. Although I probably haven't got the fuel for it now that I'm looking at this. We're probably going to need more fuel. But if I get the... Where's the Thunder? It'll be here as a Hitman 1. And I fully fuel it up. It can get to there. If I add Hitman 4... Not quite enough fuel. Oh no, it says it's enough fuel, but it's a little bit tight for me. Maybe if we send them to the Agita. That's not enough fuel with the Agita. I need something that can... What about with a Voshkod? Okay, with a Voshkod they'll have enough fuel. We'll just get them to fly over there because they should be able to get there without being detected. I can get them refueling over there. And again, the less ships that I have in Kiva, the more fuel I'll have available overall. Okay, here comes the next group in to attack at Nagar. So there's 3 craft I can see on the ground still.
destroyed.
2 craft left. Oh, the shots just like weaving through them there. The casualties on this attack have been great. Like, we have had basically nothing. Can we take out these last 2? If we can, that would be so amazing. Damage, but no kill. Oh, before I forget, I need to turn the radar on in Kiva. Or do I want to actually keep the radar off for now? Because I don't seem to know where I am. I think I'm going to keep the radar off for the moment. Come on, guys, get this kill.
The enemy has been
Okay, there's
destroyed.
1 craft left in this base. If we can kill it before it gets an alarm off, that would be amazing. I don't think we're going to be able to get through that Palash, though. I don't think we've got enough planes left. We'll see, though. We did inherit a lot of LA-29s.
Kill confirmed.
Oh, we got the kill. That's amazing. That means we managed to kill that garrison with no alarm going off. Literally with the penultimate strike as well. There's 1 aircraft left. Wow. Okay, that was very good. There is an alarm, but it's not a standard alarm. It's a takeoff alarm. Okay, the Skylarks are arriving in Muchin. Let's see what we've got here. There is a Gladiator available. Okay, that's a pretty good craft. Nothing rare we can pick up here. We're just going to grab the fuel, and then we'll fly to Gizram, pick up what we can from Gizram, and then we'll get this group maybe to attack Samra. Okay, we're having a pretty good start so far. We're still a long way from A100 range on any of the cities I want to destroy with nukes. The problem with destroying a city with nukes is you don't get free craft from taking the city. So it is your advantage to try and take the craft, the city, the standard way, but it's just not worth it with what's going on here. Getting nuked is just a really, really, really bad day for everybody involved. Okay, I'm sorry about the barky dog. I might need to check on her and find out why my flatmates, my housemate isn't doing anything about it. They were supposed to be looking after them while I recorded, but we'll see. Okay, I don't want to fast forward because the game state can change really, really quickly at this stage. Like a nuke can just come out of nowhere. So I'm just taking this really, really carefully. Now, our aircraft are offline for a while. We're going to use them possibly to soften up Tabal if we need to, or Kebereth. How far off A100 range are we from Shivan? We're getting pretty close. I'm going to launch 2 nukes at Shivan. That should be enough to clear it out. And then we can fly a plane up there to find out if there's anything left. Thunder's on its way to Meor, which is good. How are we doing for fuel here? Okay, you guys can fly to Gizram. That'll get us some more ammo as well. And we are on the lookout for aircraft. Sadie would probably be a place to get some aircraft if we need some replacement aircraft. Now, if I needed to, I could. That's okay. I know they're going out. We could actually almost nuke. Okay, we need to get a lot closer to Tabal. I thought we were close enough. I might need to send a fuel ship over here. You, however, are almost in range. Let's just have a look over here. Okay, we are in range of Shivan. I'm going to launch 2 A100s at this city, and I'm very sorry, but this is how this war has to be fought. War crime. Doesn't really matter if you've got AAMs. One of the AAMs got knocked all the way back and hit the palash of the ship that launched it. That's a war crime. 350,000 dead. I think we might need another nuke. I'll launch 1 more. I want to make sure there's nobody alive in the city. Yeah, my kindness is going down. That's what's going to happen here.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, there's still quite a lot of stuff here. Oh, look at the ship tumbling through the air. Okay, that might have been the end of the garrison. Yeah, get them to land, and let's just buzz the garrison with a plane. A T7 should be able to make it, and just tell me what's still alive here. Okay, that's that job done. We used 3 more missiles than I really wanted to there. But that's okay. We used 1 more missile than I really wanted to there. Thunder's almost landed in Meor, which is good. We'll get some free ships. We'll get to refuel. The enemy don't know we're here. Okay, pause the game. Let's land here. What have we got? We've got a Fennec, and we've got a Gepard. Okay, so the anti-airships, that's nice to pick up. Anything rare we can buy from the shipworks? No. Alright, we're just going to wait for fuel then. Oh, game's paused for a second there. I'm just going to quickly check on the dog, see what's going on. I will be right back. Okay, the housemate was fast asleep. The dog wanted to go out. She's probably going to want to come back in a second, but for now, how are we doing here with our A100 range? We're not going to make it, are we? So we'll probably have to get picked up from the fleet on Meor. Like, we're going to have to do like an L shape. I'll fly them as close as I can, but we don't have quite enough fuel for that. That's okay. We'll make that work. Wait for the check on the situation here, if there's anyone still alive. If there is, we'll just nuke them again. We could probably hit them with a KH-15 nuke at this point. I have access to those. I'm actually going to start nuking this city. We're just going to launch all three at this city because there's no such thing as overkill when you're using nuclear weapons. Can you not do that, please? Because that means it's going to miss. Can you not do that, please? Thank you. Okay. How are we doing elsewise? Missiles in the air. Aircraft are refueling. I've been forced to commit these war crimes because of how well defended these cities are, thanks to the ships that you guys have built. Yeah, we're not going to have enough fuel. They're going to land here. That's fine. We'll pick them up with this fleet once it's fully fueled, and we'll just do a little L shape. So we'll nuke it and then we'll hit it with the Thunder. Nothing else is happening right now. There's no enemy reaction. What is this like at the moment? Okay, there is still something here, so we're going to go in with another nuke. Very importantly, we're going to launch that nuke, and then we're going to tell this plane to fly over here.
Target destroyed.
Okay, I think there's nothing left here now. Yeah, there's nothing left. So that nuke didn't actually do anything. So now we can land here with this, and you can RTB. And that's one city cleared out. Now we'll be able to get fuel here, but we won't be able to get any supplies here. They're almost here, they're almost here. These nukes are about to hit. I think we're quite a long way off these planes being available again. Yeah, 28 aircraft still refueling. But we're about to nuke Sadie, so we'll see how that goes. Here comes the nukes. The crazy thing about nukes is it doesn't matter if you've got AAMs because that happens. And that's why it's so dangerous for us right now. If they nuke Kiva, it doesn't matter if we shoot down the nuke. If it gets into the area around Kiva, it's game over. We can take one nuke. We've got enough health in the Kiva reactor for one nuke. I love seeing the missiles that get knocked back by the explosion. Okay, one more nuke. Still 3 craft at least, with AAM capability as well. Okay, the dog is going crazy outside. I'm just going to bring her back in after that. I've got a feeling there's still survivors here, so we'll do something with that in a second, but bear with me. Honestly, doesn't the dog know that I'm in the middle of perpetrating all-out nuclear war? Okay, so Saidi's been nuked. I am going to hit it with an exploratory KH-15, see if there's anything still there. Again, don't like the way the game does that. I don't actually want it to hit the city. I want it to turn its radar seeker on. We'll see what's still alive there. We're about to capture Shivan. We've got Gizram in a second. Okay, Gizram captured. We've got access to a Fat Man and a Scarab. Scarab is a cool little ship. I really like the Scarab. Anything available here that we want to get our hands on? I mean, we'll grab the Zeniths. Why not? They're free. In fact, we could even slap them onto we can't slap them onto the side of this. We'll just keep them in our inventory for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refuel this fleet and fly it to capture Samra. There should be enough firepower here to do that. Once we've got our planes back, we're going to maybe hit Kebereth with them. Shaybad is a problem, but we've cleared Sadie, we've cleared Shivan. We can use the nukes that are still available on this Triumphant to kill Shaybad, which just leaves certain Kebereth. And then we could just start putting craft in these cities to protect ourselves from the Typhons when they get closer. That's the current plan, at least. That's how we're kind of perpetrating this war right now. Have you guys finished refueling? 89% refueled. So I'm just going to wait for them to fully refuel. I mean, they should have enough fuel to get here and then here, but let's just make sure. Are they actually... Oh, I was like, why are they refueling right now? It's because the game is paused. 90% refueled. Okay. So we've landed in Shivan. There is ammo available in Shivan, but if you look... Well, we've got shipworks as well, but I don't think there's anything really available in the shipworks. We don't get any free ships, though. So, yeah. Oh, okay. So our next mission is as soon as we get a fuel, we're going to fly towards Shebad, just come in off the angle, and we're going to nuke Shebad. That leaves certain Kerberith with Tabal about to be taken out, and Samra about to be taken out as well. Look how quickly the Triumphant refuels. It's a good little ship. Terrifying. I'm glad the enemy don't have that many of them. Because six A100s ends is just insane. Okay, how are you doing for fueling? You're at 98%. I'll wait for you at 100 and then we'll move you out. 99. You know what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to send this ship out. Hang on. Let me just do some calculations. If I send just Hitman 1 with full fuel, it has enough to get to Tabal on its own. In that case, we're going to send this ship out with a full load of fuel to escort the Triumphant. Then you just need to refuel a little bit more. That's fine. Okay, this is the nuke. So there are still 3 craft available here. But not for long. So the question is, do I want to hit them with missiles? I probably do, because there's not much in KH-15 range that's left. And this is a pretty good target. Again, I don't like the way it does that. I don't want it to lock on. We'll fire 2 more and see how they do. No point keeping them in our inventory if we're not going to use them. How are you doing for refueling? What percentage are you at? 68%. Okay, that's fine. We've got a decent amount of fuel building up at the Fleet HQ as well. What I might do is send a Nomad to Shivan to refuel there. If it's got the range to get there, yeah. I'm going to send this ship to Shivan just so it's refueling at a different place, because the amount of fuel Nomad can take is massive. Like this one here is refueling on its own in Mucha, and you can see it's like sucking in a ton of fuel. And then I've got a backup ship to hit Samurai if whatever this fleet gets destroyed. Or actually, I could just leave this fleet here to hold Gizram and send the Nomad to attack Samurai. That's maybe a better idea. Okay, you guys are now here. Let's get you in range of Tabal. Oh no, that's a nuke. I don't want to do that. They don't have that much fuel, even with that. But I've got a feeling if I cut the Hitman off and just fly it on its own, it'll be fine. Probably need to get to about here. A100 range is short. What's this? Okay, this is my other KH-15s. There's still 1, 2, 3 craft that I can see on the ground.
Target destroyed.
There goes one of them. We'll just launch that last KH-15 and just completely clear the city out. And then I should be able to send something small to capture the city.
Missile away.
Yeah, 2 craft left that I can see. 2 very small craft.
Kill confirmed.
Nice. We'll look into that. Look into the second. I want to get this missile strike perpetrated first. We're almost in range. Okay, we're now in range. So I'm going to launch 3. I'm going to launch 3 nukes. See how that goes. So 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to tell you guys to stop. In fact, I actually want you to land. Okay, here comes the first nuke. I love the shots that get pushed down into the ground. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff just got wrecked by that. Oh no, it's another war crime. Oh, the puppy's going crazy behind me. She maybe is kicking off because I'm committing... Oh, thanks. I now have negative kindness. Yeah, she's not happy with my war crimes. You're not happy with my war crimes? She's not happy with my war crimes. Okay, here comes the next nuke. I know we don't have enough fuel. That's okay, General. I think it was our last, hopefully our last nuke. There's not a lot left here, but there's more than I'd expect. Must have been a big garrison. Oh, that ship just went tumbling into... Oh, it actually missed the other ship. I think there's enough that we could probably just send the Thunder in now without really needing to worry about any defenses. Okay, how are we looking here? I want to send this Nomad into Samra. And I want something to go and take Sadie. Let's send... What's fast? Jaguar is 224, 221. I guess probably one of the fastest combat ships I've got. Gladiator is 248, but has terrible fuel. Let's send a Jaguar, maybe a Voshkod. They haven't got quite enough fuel. What about 2 Voshkods? Okay, send them into Sadie. There shouldn't be anything there to stop them when they get there.
Roger that. Good luck.
Okay, this guy at Shivan, I was waiting for him to get enough fuel so that he could nuke Shabad, which he definitely has now. So let's send him to here. I actually realized I'd launched the 3rd missile here. Sorry for all the dog behavior on this episode, but I guess it's just how she is right now. She may be missing cheddar. I certainly am. Okay, we had a game pause there for a second. I'm not sure why. Oh, okay. Now that's not good. Because that noise means one of the Typhons is in firing position. How the hell did it get there that quickly? I thought I was on top of this. I was operating really, really quickly. Do we have any aircraft available? No, we don't. Yes, we've got T-7s available. Alright, we need to get T-7s up in the air in 3s. Because we need to be able to intercept this if it shows up. I don't know where it's coming from. Crap. I thought I was on top of this. It can't be at Tabao. Is it? I can't hit Kerbereth. I'm going to hit Cert with a couple of nukes, just in case it's at Cert. And I'm about to nuke Shabad. And that's really all I can do right now. Oh dear. Where's the missile coming from? Oh, radar on in Kiva. I thought I was making really good time. I genuinely thought I was like making excellent time here. I'm going to send both of these to Samra because it could be at Samra and this is going to take a while to get there. It's definitely not at Sadie, so it's got to either be at Shabad, Cert, or Kerbereth. As at Kerbereth, I can't do anything about it. But I would thought it would have gone to Tabao. I can send this group. What have we got here? A Gepard and a Fennec. I'm going to send them to Kerbereth just in case it's a Kerbereth. That's like all I can send up there right now. Oh my god, that's really scary.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Okay, it's at Tabao. It's at Tabao. This is really bad. I really can't, like, explain how bad this is. Okay, we still have A100s available. The problem is they might hit our planes. Let's launch from about here. It's actually going to overtake our planes. If it gets in the air... Oh, the other missiles are launching first. It's up to these planes to intercept this insane missile, which they're not going to be able to do because it's so fast. I can't get anything in the air fast enough. Nah, we're going to get hit by a nuke. At least one nuke. Oh, that's so frustrating. I was doing so well. There's nothing else I can do. I've got 3 more I mean, maybe you can intercept it. They did get the intercept, but they didn't hit it. Crap.
Missile launched.
So the problem here is we're going to survive that nuke, no problem. But now, pause the game, the reactor integrity of Kiva is at 17%. So that tells me that the Typhon is in or around Tabao. So screw it. We're launching more nukes. I actually am a little bit far away from Tabal. Is that another nuke? No, that's my KH-15. Okay.
Kill confirmed.
So where is it? It's not in Tabal. So it must be outside Tabal somewhere? There's nothing in Tabal is what that tells me. But it's...
Warning, radar emission detected.
Who's got a radar emission detection? Okay, you do. That's fine. We know there's something in Samra. Did they maybe launch from Samra? Potentially? It came in from the east, though, and there's only one missile. Was it maybe launch? I don't know where that came from, honestly. CQC shipbag. Okay, that's these guys down here, I think, detecting us.
Attention, visual contact.
Okay, we've got missiles coming out of Tabal, but when I launch at Tabal, there's nothing there.
Missile launched.
I'm gonna lose this group, but I'm hoping I get these missiles off before they die. They're getting jammed. There's a jammer?
Missile launched.
There's a jammer?
Target destroyed.
There it is, the Typhon. Get nuked. Oh my god. It landed after I nuked the city.
Attention, visual contact.
Oh yeah, visual contact. Oh no, they've just nuked the ship I can't afford to get nuked. Did your second nuke launch? I think it got destroyed in the barrel. I can't afford for the Thunder, the Hitman, to take damage here because it has to fight this fleet. Okay, I don't think we took too much damage there. As long as our speed isn't affected, we should be okay. Unfortunately, you lose radio contact with the target until... Okay, we didn't take too much damage. We just need to get close to before it launches
Radar
again.
emission detected.
You've got a radar mission detected. That's fine. You're picking up radar from here and here. Okay. What's happening here? What's this red circle? Oh, it's because these are radar-seeking missiles. And there's no radar at CERT. No, there is. They've looked onto something. Is that another Typhon? No, it's a longbow. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm the king of Warcrimes. Okay. We're about to hit the Typhon. Oh, it's gonna be big. The longbow just went flying into the air. Oh my god.
Attention, visual contact.
Okay, this is a mess down here. We're about to have our fight with the first Typhon.
Missile away.
I don't know what fleet this is that's getting hit. What fleet was that just got hit? Who was that? Who just got hit? I don't know who just got hit. It was these guys. These guys here on the way to Kenworth got hit. Okay, you guys pull back to Nagor. Okay, we're about to hit the Tabal. Are we in range yet to nuke Shebad? Not quite. Alright, let's get this engagement on the road. Alright. Look at the Typhon. With a Cormoran and a Griffin as well. We're definitely going to use Prox Fuse here. We may as well use our incendiary rounds. I've got 94 AP. You know what? The incendiary might be the way to go. I think it's the Prox Fuse. We've got a lot of Prox Fuse. We can just try and drill through it. Where's the bridge? The bridge is here. Does this thing actually have any weaknesses? Holy crap. Alright, I've got 9 attempts at this. The person who built this ship, by the way, built this ship. So it's like they're two designs against each other. Thank you, Winter. Here we go. First attempt. Where is it? It's on the battlefield. That's not it. That's a Cormoran. We'll just bombard it as much as we can from range. Oh, it's there. It's there. It's above us. It's above us. It's like a flying saucer. I kind of want to take out the escorts first. I don't know if that's the right idea. Ah, look at that firepower. Come on's wrecked. Engine lost. Oh my god. I haven't even come close to breaching its power yet, never mind its armor. Its engines are a bit damaged. That Griffin's pretty badly damaged. We can maybe take it out really quickly. Okay, that's the Griffin down. It's just me and the Typhon now.
Target destroyed.
Oh, wait, the Typhon's dead? Ha! Ha ha ha! The first Typhon is down. That's 1 to Mark Saidi. Holy crap, I didn't expect to win. I did not expect to win. We came out of that in a pretty good condition, actually. Pretty good condition. Alright. Let's get you repaired. Oh, that's right, there's no repair speed. Let's cancel this. Cancel landing. There's no repair speed bonus because there's nobody alive here. I don't actually think I can repair this thing. 13 hours of repairs. Let's just do it. Let's rename this to the Typhon Slayer. And I think I'm going to leave this video here. So, for next time, we've nuked a whole ton of people. We are down to 1 nuke hit left on Kiva. We've pretty much wiped out the defenses of Search, Shivan, and Saidi. Shaban and Kerberth are still active. We're about to hit Samra. We've destroyed 1 of the Typhons. We just need to find the other one. The 1 Typhon, exactly as I thought, it went into battle, launched a nuke at Kiva. So let's just get... Oh wait, I just noticed that you, before I forget, you have been redirected by accident to him. Let's just make sure that we get the rest of these before next time. But for now, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. We are this close. Like, it is this close between victory and defeat. Let me know what you think in the comments, etc. And thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao for now.